So disappointingly, the number has gone up for the third consecutive year. And what it shows is that retailers are still failing to satisfy customer expectations around delivery. The gap between delivery expectations and delivery reality is simply getting wider. So retailers are getting hit from all directions, whether it's rising costs, global disruptions, Gen AI, sustainability demands, and actually behind all of that, customer expectations are just higher than ever before. So adaptive commerce is a framework that helps businesses build the agility to meet these challenges head on. It rests on three critical pillars: customer facing, operational, and technical. In essence, it's about evolving your process, technology, and customer engagement to respond to a rapidly changing environment. So we continue to see the same problems. Retailers know what's causing abandonment, but it's hard to change, especially for SMBs who don't always have the scale or tools to keep up. In fact, our research found that 35% of retailers admit that their basket abandonment management needs improvement. And on the consumer side, nearly half of consumers say that poor delivery options and higher costs force them to abandon their carts. And that rises to 66% for frequent online shoppers that do so at least once a month. So the common theme across our research shows that consumers value delivery choice and convenience, and that can make or break a sale at checkout. This goes hand in hand with consistency in quality and reliability of service, which is just seen as a given. For retailers to provide both breadth of service options and reliability of service means expanding and diversifying carriers and ensuring the operational backbone is in place to ensure greater efficiency, control, and transparency across the entire parcel journey. Retailers understand this, but as our report shows, they are still working out how to solve it. While the vast majority of retailers, actually 80%, already partner with multiple carriers, less than a quarter feel fully confident in their ability to execute a multi-carrier strategy and offer a consistently strong delivery performance. This problem is even bigger for SMBs. Just 18% say they are fully confident in their capabilities in managing multiple carriers. Regardless, in all cases, it signals a significant gap between intention and execution. You can download the full report using the QR code or clicking the link. It's full of practical advice, robust stats, and actionable strategies, especially for SMBs that want to level the playing field with larger retailers when it comes to customer first delivery.
What's striking is that over the last 3 years of doing the research, we've seen the cost of cart abandonment due to poor delivery options at the checkout increasing year on year, which signals that retailers are still missing the mark when it comes to understanding and satisfying what online shoppers expect from delivery when they get to the checkout. Over the last 3 years, the research has consistently joined the dots between high cart abandonment and limited or lack of delivery options at the checkout. What is clearly evident from the latest research is that the missing piece is capabilities around managing multiple carriers. So while 80% of all the retailers interviewed said they worked with multiple carriers, only 24% felt they were fully confident in their abilities to effectively manage multiple carriers. And SMBs fall further behind at just 18%. So what this clearly signals is that while the intent to offer a customer first delivery experience is there, through choice and through multi-carrier approach, the execution is not. The starting point is that our mindset around delivery has to shift from being seen primarily as process and operations driven to being a customer first delivery experience. This requires multi-carrier capability in order to be able to execute that effectively, which cuts across multi-carrier technology, multi-carrier know-how, and commercial leverage. And through that, retailers can connect the front end customer first delivery experience with operational execution at the back end. My advice to SMBs who find themselves perhaps at a disadvantage compared to larger competitors who may have greater clout and resources is to look for a single multi-carrier partner who can bring not only the access to the services, but also the multi-carrier capabilities around know-how, buying power, and multi-carrier technology to the table, so that this offers a faster, more cost-effective alternative to having to invest in these areas in-house. The report is available to everyone, and it's the only report that you'll find that tracks the annual cost of cart abandonment to the industry due to retailers failing to meet customer delivery expectations at the checkout. You'll find out what that figure is in the new 2025 report, what's behind cart abandonment, where the gaps are, and much more. Use the QR code or the link provided to download the full report.